This is a story about Carl Miller.
Yeah, me and Carl had the two boys, these little babies. Told
Okay,
you
I'm
what.
back at the flowers. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I said, told him he'd not to come back, and his sisters was up there with me at my house, and he come in and kicked my door open. And I'd made a big pot, giant pot of chili. And he come in and said, I want some fucking chili. And I looked at his sisters, I said, he better not start. He went in there and got a giant bowl. I mean a big ass bowl. Not just a big bowl, I'm talking about them giant glass bowls. You know, I mean, they hold a lot. And he got it he took a half a pot of chili. I had a big giant pot. He took half of it in that bowl. That's how big the bowl was. He was sitting there spooning it into his mouth on the couch. He said, oh, it's good fucking chili, bitch. I said, what'd you say? He said, that's good fucking chili, bitch. So I told him, I said, oh, really? I looked at his sisters and I said, watch this. I said, do you like that chili, honey? He said, yeah, good fucking chili, bitch. I said, then wear it, motherfucker. And I kept it right over top of his head. Grabbed the broom, chased him out of the house with it's running down his face and everything. The only thing come off was the bowl. And it broke. Left his coat hanging on the banister because I was chasing and beating him with the damn broom. Walked all the way up about 10 blocks to his mother's house. No coat, snowing, and people laughing their ass off because he had spaghetti and stuff piled about 10 inches on his head. So he walks in his mom's house and she said, oh, God. She thought he was bleeding. And she looked at him. He says, chili, Mom. She said, what'd you do to Phyllis? And he called me down at this blind man's house downstairs and said, I need to come home, but I don't have a coat. I said, you don't need to come home, period.
Is that the end?
And the old blind man paid for him a taxi, and Carl paid him back. He comes home, comes up steps with his head down. He done washed his head a little bit. He said, I need to take a bath. I said, you need to take a what? He said, I need to take a bath. I said, no, you need to be drowned in the bathtub. And his sisters were dying. They was laughing so hard they couldn't move. And Carl said, what do you think, buddy? She said, Carl, she said, you went up the street, big piles of spaghetti on top of your head and everything else, and it never fell off. People laughed at you. He went down and cleaned up and he come back in. He sat down and he started laughing. He said, I can't believe you fucking did that. That's what got me was when he said that.
How old was you?
I was 23.
And Dad was 22.
21.
Okay, that was one of Carl and Phyllis's funny stories. She refused to let me get her face, so here we are.